Alright, and welcome. Oh, hold on a second, I need to turn on the music. Okay, now I got the music playing now. Had to make a playlist for music right quick. This is all my own original stuff, but I like to also do my own production version, or reworks, whatever you want to call it, of classical pieces. And on the last video of this, the video got flagged for copyright because it included a little bit of, what was it, like Dance Macabre or something. No, it wasn't Dance Macabre. One of the classical pieces came through over my talking enough for it to flag it, so I went ahead and put together a playlist of just my stuff, just original stuff, because YouTube's copyright detection system is a piece of fucking shit. I understand why it's there, but it is buggy and it's a piece of shit. So last time we got attacked. Oh, and I forgot my intro. Welcome all my great and glorious advisors back to the Acidonian Empirial report number 9. This is your commander Acids, something like that. I forgot my intro again already. Oh well, that's something like that. Anyway, last time we got attacked, and we've more or less dealt with it for the moment. We are still getting new ships inbound to deal with the incursion. Now, you may recall from the first episode that I'm pretty sure I did turn on cheats. And I know some people get bitchy about or pissy about that sort of thing. He's like, I play games for fun. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. You know, because for one thing, whether or not I play this game without cheating doesn't prove anything anyway. Games are for fun. If I'm not having fun, then there's no fucking point to playing the damn game. I guess I'm just in a kind of a riled up mood. Sorry for the cussing. Not really. They're just words. If you don't like it, grow up. They're words that have a specific expressive quality to them that other words perhaps just don't. I've never noticed this meter thing before. Is that for the population amount? Yep. Okay. Figured that out quick enough. So, anyway, but I'm not really at a point where I feel like I need to cheat yet. Plus, to me, especially in a game like this, cheating sometimes is justified. Because for one thing, I kind of had a discussion about whether or not there was really tactics in this game or not. But, it depends on what you mean by tactics, because if we're talking about, like, warfare tactics, battlefield tactics, this game does not have that. It is strategic. There are things like these cloud things can have different effects on ships and weaponry and stuff, some of the warp points. This unusual graviton emissions, let's see... Radiation in Sector 5-6 reduces combat sensors by 50%. But that again, if you want to take advantage of that, you have to. It's a strategy, because you have to make it so that you have an engagement where those effects are taking place. So that's not really tactics. Unlike, let's say, like Total War. Tactics in a game like Total War is like going up and using flanking attacks on your enemy while pinning them in place. Classic, like, Alexandrian tactics. Strategy is more about the bigger picture, the technology you're using, the picking your terrain where you're gonna, or in this case, sector that you're gonna fight in, if you can. This game really doesn't have the tactical side of things. It's pretty much strategy. And that's why it's really hard to make a game like Total War with an AI that's really good, because it's hard to do tactics with an AI, because it's situational. Tactics are very situational, whereas strategy is more chess. It's more about knowing what to do and looking ahead. And computers are good at doing that sort of thing. So in this kind of game that is far more strategic, the computer is going to have an advantage, and also just the sheer fact that unlike a computer, I can forget to do things. Maybe my creativity will allow me to overcome that, but in some ways it just depends on how you want to look at it, because, I mean, the computer is not going to forget to do shit. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to win every time. You know, like chess, it's really hard, almost impossible to beat a computer at chess. Just because, basically, the computer can look ahead almost infinitely to figure out what moves you're going to use, so the only way you can make it handicapped is by limiting just how many moves ahead it's allowed to see. Because chess is all about what's possible. It has very fixed rules. And, so this isn't exactly that rigid, obviously, but it is still far more of a strategy game than any kind of tactics that are involved. It's more about technology and having bigger ships, bigger guns that do things to the enemy ships that they can't do to you, and taking advantage of certain things like being able to blow up a star system if you want to, although there are technologies that can counter that, I believe. I'm not sure about blowing up a star. I'm not sure if that one type of shielding can prevent that or not. Possible, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this long enough to get to that point. And anyway, the point is that because as a human player you are at a bit of a disadvantage in a game like this, I justify cheating through that as well. On top of the fact that I just don't care to begin with. I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone, I just want to play the damn game and enjoy myself. And further, if you want to look at it from yet another angle, look at another facet of it, unless you cheat out your ass all the time, and I've done it just for shits and giggles, but cheating once in a while, you could look at it as an emergency thing that's not built into the game. You have like the emergency build, but that's not really, it's trying to give you that option, but realistically, you have a planet like this one right here. Well, this is the one that they destroyed, but this one, 388 million motherfuckers living on this planet. Okay, 388 million people. Okay, that's a lot of people. Maybe not to us, that's about the population of the United States. Maybe a bit more, actually. I think the United States has about 300 million people, 350 million, somewhere in there. Like this one right here, 385 million. Okay, if you were under attack, it would be like World War I and, well, especially World War II. If you found yourself under attack and you really, really, really needed ships built, you would be pulling motherfuckers from every walk of life that you could afford to pull them from, and put their asses in that motherfucking plant and make them work on those damn ships until they're fucking built. Okay, that's why I can justify using a cheat like the fast build cheat that just builds everything. It's like, you have that many sons of bitches, that many people on your planets, you're gonna be able to get some shit done. Or, I've never really used the money cheat, or the resource cheat, I've never needed that, or like the research cheat. Like, if you really needed a lot of research done, you would, you know, because of something that's happened, you would take all the best scientists, you would pull them out of the universities, you would do whatever you could to get all them motherfuckers someplace where they could work, and give them a bunch of money, a bunch of resources, and say, come up with some shit. We ain't playing no more, come up with some shit. We don't have time for you to, you know, to do blue skies research, which is a great way to do research. In this case, we need some applied research, and we need it now. Get the fucking work. So, I kind of also look at it that way. If you really needed the shit done, cheating once in a while is just kind of representing that as well. So I don't find it unrealistic. On top of the other two things. So enough yibber gabber, jibber jabber, yapper wapper, dipper dapper, yippity yappity, chittity chattity, talk. Let's get on with this. I'm trying to remember what the hell we were doing. So, we were repairing things, sending ships everywhere, trying to... Still got these two. I'm still not going to move them. Ooh, the mine layer's built. Did we have mines to... We do not have mines yet. Are we building mines here, or were we building them somewhere else? No, we're building them here. Okay, that's fine. I think all we can really do now... I think I was going to focus on some military tech. Clear spending. We were putting half of it into armor. I don't want to stop working on that. Let's see, what's something that we could probably get cheap. That's not going to be cheap enough. They put a lot of work into missiles. I don't really want to go in the same direction they did. So we could probably stand to put a lot of research into point defense, because since we know that they are using missiles, the counter to missiles is point defense. So armor and point defense are going to be our friends, but we don't want to cut out all of our weapon research, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I think I am going to go ahead and cheat. See if that worked. Yes, it did. One time, one cheat. We've just gathered up all the best scientists in the entire empire, stuck them all on one world, and said, armor, point defense, weapons, work, do it, get it done, get her done. We'll let you go back home after you've done what we need you to. Go. Work. And are they coming through again? See, that is why I'm going to go ahead and do it. I talked myself into it, actually, because I don't know what they might have waiting. That's the thing. They may, you know, that may have been it. Okay, so we've got a bunch of levels in armor, couple, 3 levels of point defense, 1 level of temporal, and 1 level of planet utilization. So that accomplished what we needed. We should be fine on, and I'm gonna leave it like this for a while. You know, we'll get some more levels. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Cruncher. So anyway, what I was saying about get that sucker moving is, don't know if that may have been like the door. Mine layer. This got cargo? Yes, it does. But we don't know, what they may have waiting. Actually, if I remember correctly, does this one have any way to do damage? No, I remember now. This was point defense only. But we were getting that guy to run out of missiles, so that's okay. Just let them chase each other around for a little while. Watch me get copyright flagged on that. He still needs some work done. Do we have a repair ship? I don't think I ever came up with a damn repair ship. Yeah, I did. No, it's a shipyard ship, not a repair ship. Oh, there it is. Probably could stand to upgrade this. I had to cancel that. So we can build a better version. We want to build a better version of the ship. But I keep getting myself distracted. Don't have any way of knowing if that was the primary thrust of their attack or if it was just kind of an excursion force, you know, a probing force, if you will. I do not really want to find out the hard way that they've got something a hell of a lot nastier. We really need sensors on this, might as well. Go ahead and stick some armor on here. The emissive armor's pretty good. It reduces damage taken. Can come in handy. And a repair bay, and another repair bay, and another repair bay. 150, we got 130 left, so let's see, we want to put any weaponry on this sucker? Yeah, sure, why not? Then fill the rest out with armor. So, anyway, yeah, I don't want to find out the hard way that they've got an even bigger force just hanging out there waiting to pop through the door, the warp point. It's optimal. Actually, we'll go with max range on this one. Design type, it is a repair ship. It's very expensive repair ship, but it'll be useful. Thanks for the tip on that. And I'm sorry I cannot for the life of me manage to keep use your avatar, your handle in my mind, but my one consistent viewer and commenter, you know who you are. Thank you for that tip on the super repair ships. I've never done that before. I'm going to give it a try. Design name. Let's see. What do we got down here? Watcher. Traveler, no. Tamer, nah. Strangler? Oh, Survivor's pretty good. Create. Wow, 1,560 kilotons of armor. And every last one of it reduces damage, so that should be useful. It's a pretty heavy damage-dealing weapon, so anything that comes close to it is not going to enjoy getting hit. It's big and slow, so its defense isn't very good. I didn't put any combat sensors or anything into it. I probably should go ahead and start working on, or doing research for ECM. Electronic countermeasures, it gives you more defense. We'll probably be cool with this. Question is, where in the hell will we build it? Because I don't think we can build anything else here right now. It is chock full up. Right now. Go ahead and get some of those built. That's just our little space station. Get some of those built around the planet. That'll help make that into a sturdy defensive position if they break through again, which at this point is not unlikely. So, choker. We'll send that guy here. Maybe we already had a ship heading there, it doesn't really matter. Spoiler, that's waiting for mines. This guy, extinguisher, is the point defense ship. So, grinder is getting repaired. So that's really all we can do for this turn. But can we even research ECM yet? No, because we haven't done the base research yet. Let's see. Industry, computers, military science, defense system physics, chemistry, biology. I forget which one it's under. I think I want to say it's probably military science or probably military science, but do we want to put any research into that right at the moment? We could go ahead and drop some in. That's going to take a while. That's not really worth it. I still want to push shields for a while. Let's see what we can get away with here. Go to 30%. Where are we at with applied research? I'm tempted to go ahead and drop the rest in there for now. Boy, there's so many things we can really use at this point. I mean, we were doing really good because we've got one hell of an infrastructure working here. I mean, our resource production rates are phenomenal. Even with all the construction we've been doing, we're still not hurting whatsoever for resources. We've got a lot of colonies, we've got a lot more with all the atmospheric modification plants built and being built. We're going to be getting a lot more good colonies coming our way it'll take a while. But the time on that'll be shortened once we upgrade stuff. Let's go ahead and hit another turn in here. Also, if you've also been watching any of the AZW, EFED Pro Wrestling stuff I've been doing, I'm going to be doing a tournament. I enjoy doing the tournaments. It gives me, when I watch pro wrestling, I like NJPW. I don't need a story, but I find doing commentary for pro wrestling with the AZW stuff, it's a lot easier to do commentary if there's stuff going on. Like a tournament or something, or if there is like a story involved. And this dude's just going to steadily run away. this is where I could try to get a little bit more strategic. Or tactical, I should say. Because I could actually... Yeah, I did already have a ship heading there, so won't worry about that for now. They'll kill it eventually. And we need to get another... Ooh. Hey, we've got more armor. That's lots of stuff being... And what technology did we discover? Perhaps we won't find out till next turn. That's okay. Should we go ahead and upgrade ships now? Since now we've got lots of armor upgrades. I don't know. Should we do it or shouldn't we do it? I don't know. What do you think? Should we go ahead and upgrade the ships now? Or should we wait until we have some more stuff? Because we also got upgraded weapons. So, yeah, probably a good idea. Get rid of the... You are obsolete. You need to leave. Upgrade. Create. Grinder. Make it obsolete. Cruncher. Upgrade. Create. Cruncher. Obsolete. Gladiator. Upgrade. Create. Gladiator. Obsolete. Howler. Upgrade. Create. Original. Obsolete. Humiliator. Phase 3. Or level 3. Mark 3. Mark 2. Obsolete. Impaler. Upgrade. Mark 2. Obsolete. Neutralizer. Mark 2. Upgrade. Mark 3. Mark 2. Obsolete. Dauntless. Upgrade. Forgot. Dauntless Mark 1. Obsolete. Defense extinguisher. Upgrade. Make obsolete. Choker. Upgrade. Create. Make obsolete. Spoiler. Don't really need to worry about that. Firewalker. Don't need to worry about that. We just created a new one there. Shipyard ship. Don't need to worry about that. Troop transport. Yeah, we should upgrade that one for later. Make obsolete. And give it a little bit better armor and everything else. That shouldn't have affected that half. Good armor upgrades, definitely. Weapon phase accelerator, that's good. Got the neural net on a lot of those, so we'll see a lot more going on there. The neutralizers, do we have some of those being built? I imagine, I hope so, because blowing out their weapons and taking all their supplies is really good. So let's see, what do we got going on here? We've got that one other ship moving in. Cruncher. Like cruiser attack. Medium. So do we have mines here yet? Yep. But I don't think we had a whole load of them yet. Nope. So got that going on. We had some other ships that were built. thought we did. Dauntless, there we go. Get a move on. It's gonna take a while for those to get back, get all the way up here. Oh well. Gots to do it. No choice in the matter. This grinder is good to go. Move to. See if we can clear this son of a bitch out. This way I'm going to go ahead and try to apply a little bit of strategy here. I want you to go over here. And then hang out. Speed up. See, what is probably what's going to happen here is this thing not going to make it all the way over here in the time. Oh, you bastard. Oh, they're going to kill it, baby. Yeah, nope. Motherfucker. You fucking asshole. Let's kill this son of a bitch. Come on. Both of you close enough. Do it. Hell is this thing managing to keep moving this fast, no matter how much damage it's taking? That's bullshit. This keeps going and going and going. It's the Energizer fucking bunny of attack ships. Yes, it finally got taken out. It's about goddamn time. Get your asses over here where you're needed. Belay that. Get over here. Alrighty. So this one, we've already established, does not have the capacity to build a goddamn thing right now. What about this one? And pretty much everything is building military shit right now. That one I don't think I want to take anything away from. This one has lots of population to spare. It has lots of population to spare, and it can go ahead and build us another colony ship so we can recolonize. Waiting there. Okay. So we can recolonize the planet that got jacked up. Them bastards. Oh, hell. Waiting for another turn. Gonna make another turn. We haven't gotten attacked again yet. That's a good thing. Maybe they decided we weren't worth the hassle. Oh shit, I forgot about those colonies. I didn't do anything with them. Crap in them. Half. Got to take care of that. Got all these ships on the move. That's beautiful to see. Got more ships being built here. Devonshire. I like that. We have a colony in Devonshire. Devonshire. Something like that. Let's do that first. What kind of quality does it have? Really good radioactive shit, everything else. So, screw it. Put that in. A couple of those. of these ones over here. But they are definitely... Oh, this was another one, so get that in first. We were going to make this into a military production center, weren't we? We've already got that one there that's doing really good. Starting to get stuff built. We can... Space yard. What kind of production does it have? Terrible on everything, so I think this will be a good one for putting in things like the robot factories and stuff down the line. Fortunately, you can't have more than one space yard. It's just not allowed for some reason. I don't know why. Since you have an entire planet, it shouldn't take up that much space to where you can't possibly have more than one. Oh, we need to get that thing back built, because that was, we had that on the colony that got wiped the fuck out, I think. Well, I guess since we can't really do much anything else with this one, just make it kind of an intelligence outpost too. Military production and intelligence. That's a good way to do it. I need to get rid of that and put in the events predictor. I'll be a ways off, but especially since we have that slowing everything down, but oh well. So we had a bunch of new ships. Do we have any other colonies that have nothing on them? Make sure I... let's see. Layout, we want to see facilities used. Alright, so yes we do. No, it just hasn't had anything build there. Nothing's gone up there yet. So get anything there. Just did this one, I believe. Nope. Radioactives and organics. Go ahead and put that in. Four, right? Alrighty. And there, and the one I already did. There. Yeah. Alright, that'll get that taken care of. So now we can look at the ships. Okay, that one. Fine, fine, fine. Fine and fine. Cruncher. You get your ass up here. Spoiler. Still not enough to fill either one of them up. I guess I should have put those in the other one and then sent it along its way and then waited to fill that. Oh well, whatever. Humiliator. Okay. I guess I should go and make it to where all the new versions of the ships are being built everywhere, but we can do that later. We're actually in a little bit of trouble, as far as I'm concerned. We're running low on resource production a bit now, especially with minerals. I mean, it's not really low, it's just I like to keep it bulked up. So, think this planet, nope, this one had shitty mineral production. Really good radioactives. This one has really good, both actually. It's not bad on all three, but it has really good mineral production, so we want to go ahead and medium planet. Yeah, we can go ahead and get that one. Another gas giant, so we probably should go ahead and get another. How's this? Nope. It's right over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Go ahead and get another gas going there. How about in this sector? It's a medium oxygen planet, not useful. Nope. Nope. Not that good. Probably get away with doing some asteroid farming. This would be a good one. I think asteroids run out over time. Their value decreases over time. Yeah. So as long, although it would take a long fucking time for it to get to any of these places. So you see here would be a good one. Yeah, these are all pretty much mined out, so. Where was it? Right here. Move there, that way. With your slow-ass cells.
Don't stop.
Orders. Move. I don't remember which one it was. Doesn't really matter. Must have been this one because it doesn't have any orders displayed, so lots of asteroids in this part, or in this area, so that makes it easier. Right, oh wow. Alrighty, so that gets them moving along. That'll be a little helpful with resource production. Okay. So everybody that's right here right now, your job is sentry duty. And we can go in here and spread them out a little bit. So we got a light cruiser, destroyer, frigate, small freighter. We stick over here and we'll unload its cargo here. So we're gonna set up stations around the warp point, so stuff coming through. I can't just make a break for it. More mines. Not a whole lot, 44, but anything coming through there without a minesweeper is not going to be happy. we've already established that they either have minesweepers or they just plowed through with so many ships that a bunch of them got through. I didn't see the news report on that, so I don't know the case there. But if they're not using minesweepers, that means that every ship we can damage with mines is useful. If they are using minesweepers, then, you know, as long as if we have a whole lot of mines there, they'll need a whole lot of minesweepers. So just keep piling mines up there for now and build up our defenses. Fortunately, we're having to do that instead of being able to build up an attack force to go wipe out everybody over here. But we haven't seen any signs of aggression from this direction. We have from this direction, so it only makes sense to focus on the assholes who are actively being assholes for now. Then we can become the aggressive assholes later. Alrighty. Got another one here. Not bad on the production there. So, modification plant. Might as well. We're gonna be needing minerals, so put that in. What else? Supply depot constructed. Yay. Go ahead and see if there's any facilities that need to be upgraded. Not sure. So we got some more ships upgraded. We've got more mines. Where are you? There. Right? No. Is it this one? Well, there's a choker. 2. I'm gonna go ahead and just, because I'm gonna send that guy there. So, clear up here. We're building these. So, alright, so you're full now. Almost. We can send you forward. Take a little off for you to get down. I'll need that. Oh, we are really running low on mineral production now. All those ships. It was the E consortium that attacked us, I believe, so let's see what kind of intelligence they've got. Let's do a little bit of espionage. Nah, let's go with sabotage. Bastards want to play, we'll play. I think we can stop with building more ships for the time being. We're putting up a hell of a lot more of a defensive force there. Light cruiser. Fuckers are slow. What was the Dauntless? Oh, the missile ship, that's right. Missile platform. Okay. So those will be useful. Whoa. Yeah, we don't need all those. And again, maybe we do need them, but at this point, we're kind of hammering our economy to get all this stuff done, and gonna have to slow shit down. Yeah, we don't need all these ships being built right this minute. Okay, that's everybody moving around. What are we doing here with the research so far? Applied research take a little while. Planet utilization take a little while. Longer than I would like. We're getting close to having some better temporal weapons. We're getting close to better point defense. The level 9 on armor, do we really need to keep pushing forward on that now? Since I did a little cheat there. Might want to go back to... I think we've done enough with armor for now. Maybe shields we could put a little bit into. Yeah, that's not too bad. Robotics will be very useful. Start building up our military-industrial zone up here real heavily. Seriously, once all this stuff gets built up, we'll be doing good. Go ahead and get rid of one of those so we can stick in the... can't really afford to get rid of any of this stuff. Go ahead and get rid of that. We can import. Leave room on this one. If not, I'm going to make sure I have room to put in the robot factory. This one didn't have enough room for much stuff. Look at that one, so yeah. Yeah, we're good to go ahead. Another turn here. This will probably be whatever we do on this turn will be the last before we go ahead and call this an episode or a report. Yeah, I didn't really talk a whole lot about the tournament for AZW. We can do that while waiting for the turn ends to go click over and heading into the next turn. That's already about there. But yeah, 10-man round-robin submission tournament for AZW. Submissions only. It's the only way to win. You got a lot of the top... Oh, took a little damage there. All the ones... If you haven't seen any of the AZW stuff, if you like pro wrestling at all, it's a video game-based eFed. Basically, I've taken an old... It's No Mercy. It's, as far as I'm concerned, still the best pro wrestling game ever made. And since it allows you a lot of customization, I've created my own company with it, basically. It's an eFed, electronic, fantasy sort of thing, but it's not like fantasy football or something where you are kind of take control of a real team. It's I've redone existing wrestlers into my own characters and all sorts of stuff. It's pretty fun. Got some more ships constructed. see what's going on here. We've got a few of these guys that have made it in. This one doesn't have real great, but he took some damage. They're out of movement, so we'll just have to see where they all end up and then shuffle them around as necessary. So we got this guy. I think he can finally take on his last few mines and head on up here. Are those guys set to ram? Set strategy is kamikaze, isn't it? Yeah. That should make it to where instead of just trying to run away from enemies, they will attempt to ram into them and destroy them, damage them by just sheer impact. Okay. Cancel that out. I think we're going to send this guy up here, because I have not given up on my aggressive intentions yet. We've got a nice defensive force built up. I know I was saying that I want to focus on the assholes that are being the most asshole. Yeah, being the biggest assholes, engaging in the most assholery first. But we have significantly improved our defensive forces there. As well as significantly increasing the amount of mining that's being done. We're still going to have, I believe, did we ever get one of those repair ships being built? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think we did. We don't want to build it there. It'd take forever for it to get done. This one can handle it. I don't remember. Need one of these guys, and we need one of these guys, because we were going to start building some bases there. See, once we've got some good defense bases built up there, we can pull ships away, some of them. We don't want to get rid of all of them, but we can pull some of the ships away, and then get some troop ships built and troops built up, and then we can start going back to our original game plan, which was attack. That's it. So, yeah, I think we'll call that a turn, call that a video, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop some blaster fire on that like button for me, and leave some comments if you want. Yeah, if you'd like to check out my music, it's sellfy.com/acidheads. That's sellfy.com/ACIDHEDZ. My website is acidbathproductions.biz. I should have gotten the .com, but they're more expensive, so I went with the .biz. It's acidbathproductions.biz. No affiliation to the indie horror movie company that uses the same name. I got there first. I'm not sure when they started using it, but I started using it before they did. Acid Bath Productions. Also, they separate acid and bath. Acid bath. I use it as one word, so I'm not all that concerned about it. They've never contacted me about it. I've never contacted them. As far as I know, neither one of us really gives a shit about the other, so no biggies there. Other things, I'm on SoundCloud. If you want to check out my music, some of my music there. I also have videos with my music up here on YouTube. I have games on GameJolt.com, which there should be a link in the description to pretty much all of my stuff, or at least some of my stuff. And I think that covers everything. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, bye, bye.